One of the hardest things is seeing someone's potential and just knowing that they don't see it themselves and know that they won't see it for a very long time, you know? Because it's like, yeah, I mean, it's cool that I think the world of you and see all the things you can do and how amazing you are and how special you are, but what I think literally doesn't matter if you don't believe it yourself. And I could tell you all these things every single day about you, but if you don't believe it, it's just gonna go in one ear and out the other, you know? I mean, you can choose to believe what I say, but I don't know. It goes deeper than just choosing to believe something. It's like you have to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, yeah, like I'm capable, I'm everything, I'm all of the stuff. And it gets frustrating to a point because, you know, like I want to help people. That's why I'm here. That's why I have this channel. That's why I'm doing the things that I do. But at the end of the day, people can only really help themselves, you know? It, if you don't want to be helped, you can't be helped. But hopefully, like in this video, I can sort of guide you in the right direction, even though it's your choice ultimately. I just really want to emphasize that the voice in your head that says you're not worthy, that says the worst things about you, that is not who you are. And so many people identify with this voice in their head, and it ruins them. Honestly, it ruins their potential. It dims their light. It takes everything from them. I mean, it took everything from me when I was like that. So I know how it is, and you know that voice is still there sometimes, but it's just a matter of if you believe it or not. You know, which voice are you going to choose to believe in? The one that says, oh, this is going to go horribly. Oh, I'm never going to be successful. Oh, this failure is the end of my life. Or are you going to listen to the voice that says, yo, like, what if it does go exactly how I planned? Or what if it goes even better than how I planned? Or why can't I see this failure or setback or wrongdoing as an opportunity to grow? You know what I mean? It's all about reframing that. Cause like all of this fear, it's so oversaturated, you know. Fear for us as humans was created to protect us, to keep us safe physically, you know, for us to sense predators in the wild and keep ourselves safe by either fighting or flighting, you know what I mean? But now since that's no longer a reality for us, we're not, or most of us at least, aren't, you know, fearing for our lives from other, I don't know, other predators, other territorial beings. Since we're not in that situation, this fight or flight mechanism is how we view social situations and how we view our careers and all this stuff, and it becomes life or death when it's not, you know? Like we're safe. We're okay. We're going to be okay no matter what. Oh my goodness, I saw this video. I forget their name, but they just said something that really stuck with me, that said like because we are still here right now, we've had 100% success rate. Oh my goodness. Whoa. 100% success rate. That was funny. Sorry. 100% success rate of surviving each day. And I think that's worth celebrating. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to make it out alive. And that's what your fear is built for. So why have the fear anyways if you know you're gonna live, you know? Obviously, there are exceptions to that with people in more unfortunate circumstances, but like, what I'm trying to say is that we just don't need to live in that state if it's not absolutely needed, you know? And it's not needed for like 90% of us, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's just all false. Like, that just proves that it's not, what is the word, like, useful in any way for us. Like, I don't know, I get so scared about, like, I don't know, doing well in school or doing well in a performance or something. And it's like, that fear in itself is holding me back. And I know it's based in, like, I don't know, wanting to do well and just wanting to help other people and all this other stuff, but the reality is, like, I'm safe, and the fear actually stops me from enjoying what I'm doing, which is what I love to do most, you know? So, you know, it's easier said than done is to, like, not be afraid, but seriously, like, do you want to be the reason that you don't succeed? Do you want to be the reason that you don't, I don't know, take the risk that you were meant to take? Like, because I don't think you do. I don't think any of us do it, but it's just, we can't help it sometimes, and I get that, but seriously, like, the parts of you that limit you or cause you fear or make you doubt yourself, that is not really you. That is not what we are based in. And you know it's not really you because, I don't know, it's just, it doesn't do anyone any good. And I don't know, people use fear as a motivator sometimes, I guess, but at the end of the day, it's not the fear that makes you better. It's the choice that fear makes you choose, if that makes sense, you know? Like, how it kicks you into gear. And I mean, if that works for you, that works for you, but you can also be kicked into gear out of excitement or joy or love or passion, and I think that's a much more fulfilling way to get things done. I don't know. But if you have to start with fear, you have to start with fear. But know that there's another way. And yeah, I just really want to stop having to convince people that they're worthy enough, you know? Like, I mean, I want to, but it's frustrating. I feel like I'm hitting a wall, you know? I don't know how to convince someone who is so settled in their ways that they can make it and that they should be confident and that it's okay to be confident. That's the biggest thing. It's okay. It's more than okay. That's literally how you become fulfilled in life. It's how you fulfill yourself. It's how you, I don't know, can feel love and joy and gratitude to the fullest extent. Because, you know, everything comes down to either love or fear. I think that'll be a different video, but, you know, don't hold yourself back, dude. Like, this fear that you have is not worth it at all. Like, people need you at your fullest potential. There are people out there that literally need you to then become their fullest potential. You know what I mean? And like, wouldn't you rather help others than keep yourself smaller and fear that others will judge you? They're gonna judge you no matter what. They're gonna do that no matter what. Like, and honestly, wouldn't you rather like at least get judged and be yourself, Because if you're making yourself small and you're still getting judged, then it's like a lose-lose situation, like double homicide, like pick a struggle, Like, at least have the courage to be yourself, because that's how you'll finally feel, I don't know, like you're doing something. And I want everyone to feel that. I want everyone to stop choosing fear. But again, I'm just me and you are just you, but we can make our own decisions. But yeah, I think that's all for today. Sorry this video is late again. I keep saying I'm gonna do it on Sundays, but I don't know. A day late isn't so bad. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video or got something out of it. Yeah, I'll see you next week.